Hello and hope you are happy. Have you ever heard about Elon Musk and the internet without filters in the world? Stay with us to get some information. The ambitious and attractive Starlink satellite internet project, sponsored and financed by SpaceX billionaire owner Ilan Mask, is an attractive project that aims to provide enhanced internet services for the United States and perhaps the world at large. It is aided by the constellation Starlink. In this video from our page, we explain that the SpaceX aims to give the world's major people access to the internet over the next few years. Most of the main clients of this project are people who live in remote areas or have difficulty accessing the web for any reason. The Starlink satellite internet project was officially announced in 2015. This project is the main idea of space billionaire Elon Musk. Its purpose is to provide extensive internet coverage by launching thousands of small satellites into near-Earth orbit. This project could revolutionize high-speed internet access worldwide. With that, many people around the world will be able to access the internet with minimal delay and ease. Subscribe our YouTube channel to watch the rest of this video and more. Starlink internet access will be available to the general public via satellite dishes, which are expected to cost between $200 and $300. Their installation does not require special technical knowledge, and the dish automatically adjusts its direction based on a set of motors installed under the dish. Now let's talk about Starlink project details. Starlink satellites are part of the SpaceX program for a new high-speed internet service. The project began in early 2015 at the request of CEO Ilan Musk of the Federal Communications Committee to allow his idea to be tested to establish a global broadband. In March 1996, SpaceX launched its first internet satellite, Starlink, into Earth orbit. SpaceX announced at the time that it planned to make the internet available worldwide by sending thousands of satellites into Earth orbit, launching a mission to launch a pair of satellites. The U.S. Federal Communications Commission's FCC has also formally approved the launch of 4,425 satellites to do just that. In 2017, he registered the $10 billion Starlink program as a low-cost broadband system that could provide internet access worldwide. Musk had to put at least 400 satellites in Earth orbit to provide the minimum internet coverage, and for the global average coverage, he had to send at least 800 satellites into space. The company has sent a total of 960 Starlink satellites into orbit by January 14 this year, during 17 series of launches. SpaceX spent $70 million a month building 120 Starlink satellites. Last year, the private space company SpaceX submitted a bill to the Federal Communications Commission for approval, during which it built 120 satellites a month to implement the Starlink program and provide internet coverage around the world, which cost millions of dollars. In a monitoring presentation to the Federal Communications Commission on July 31, SpaceX explained how much the company had invested in the project, the construction of a future user terminal, and its production capabilities so far the world has seen and created. According to information provided to the FCC, SpaceX manufactures 120 satellites each month at the Redmond plant in Washington. The company also spends more than $70 million a month developing and building thousands of user terminals. The Redmond plant has about 14,000 square meters of workspace, a third of which is dedicated to the assembly of satellites. According to calculations, this means that the SpaceX can achieve its first phase of the program within 3 years by building 4,400 satellites. but to reach the second phase with about 12,000 satellites and then the third phase with about 40,000 satellites, SpaceX needs to continue its activities. What do you think about this video? How useful do you think this idea can be? Do you think that the global internet, like many other things, is only available to some countries or to the whole world? Leave your comments for us. I really have to tell you that Elon Musk has a series of competitors to implement this project, and in the next video we will provide you with information about its competitors. So stay with us in the next video.